Mitch here, and I have an unboxing and I have a rant. I have a rant against myself. Stick around and find out. Alright, here it is. This is an ID Core 10. I went to Guitar Center about a week ago, and I brought my Zoom GX3 to see what they would give me for it. And I had put that on sale for like $120, $100, $90 on Facebook, and you got these. It was just terrible. People call up and they don't even give you half what it's worth. So just on a whim, I went up there. Plus, they had some guitars I wanted to look at. They gave me $100 for it, which I was ecstatic. So I just used that and got this ID Core 10, Blackstar ID Core 10. Only 10 watts, and it was only, what was it, $109. And I think you sell something to Guitar Center, or you trade it in, they'll give you 10% off of something new. So this was like $100. It was like almost an even swap. I think I had to spend like $4 something for taxes or something like that. I had one of these before. I had a 21. I really liked it, but this is version 2. And since I do everything at home, just in here, mostly upstairs now, and I record everything pretty much direct on, through USB. Either use my Boss Katana USB Tone Studio, or my THR-10X, Yamaha THR-10X. So I'm going to try this, see how this sounds. So let's open this up. Let's pretend I got a knife here and I'm going to open this. Alright, let's open it. Alright. It's cute. Let's see. There's the top there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this upstairs, install the software, and do some recordings. We'll be right back. Okay, my rant is, well, I changed my strings on my PRS SE Custom 24 about 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago, and I noticed I'm getting this bad buzz sound on my B string. So what's going on with that? So I'm reading up all kinds of tutorials on how to set up your guitar. I mean, I have been in a while since I got these guitars. I can't afford to get them set up all the time, so I learned how to do it myself. So I gave it a little more relief, which it needed anyway, because it gets cold in here with the winter, and so that helped. But it didn't help the buzzing on the B string, and I'm buzzing out without even fretting. So I couldn't figure it out. And then I think I saw in one tutorial, check your strings, and I had a kink right on, and I didn't feel it. And right on top of the bottom pickup, by the bridge. I mean, you could feel it wasn't smooth. It was like it was bent. So I didn't want to open up. I got a bunch of strings. I don't want to open up a whole set for. So I just bought some single B strings at my local store. It's the same kind. I think they're Ernie balls on there, and slinky, super slinky. So I put it on, and sure enough, that was it. It solved that problem. And I even messed around with setting it up and intonating it, and it sounds good. But so the rant is, I did all this stuff. I was playing with the intonation and all this stuff, and the mess around with the truss rod, which I think it needed that anyway. But check your strings first. Make sure there isn't any kinks in there. So that's my lesson. So anyway, I hope you liked the video, and I really like that ID Core 10. I had a 20 before, but I traded that in and a bunch of other stuff. That's how I got my Boss Katana. But I can't afford expensive stuff, so I gotta get the cheap stuff. So I traded to the my Zoom G3X or GX3, whatever it was, effects pedal, and I had two of them. I just didn't like it. And I had to put it up on Facebook, as I mentioned earlier, and I had it on Facebook and Craigslist. Craigslist and Facebook. I had it for like $120, and I dropped it down to $90. And the few, inquiries I got about it, they wanted to give me half what it's worth, and I said, forget that. I mean, I almost sold to a local guy, and he was all ready to buy it. Then he goes, I found something better. And then another guy lived about 30, 40 miles away. He wanted me to come out there halfway, and he's telling me, you can get that for a lot less, blah blah blah. So I took it down. I said, forget about it. So just on a whim, I went to Guitar Center. The main reason I went to Guitar Center because they had a contemporary Telecaster, which I've been kind of interested in. It's a Squire, but it's supposedly a better one maybe, but no, it was not. They had a used one for like $200. It was the red one, and it was unplayable. I mean, the frets were so sharp, and they actually had two EVHs there. They had two specials. One was a hardtail. They were the same way. I mean, you couldn't play them. Even the specials, the frets were really sharp on them. So, but anyway, I wound up trading. They gave me $100 for the Zoom G3X effects pedal, and I got the Blackstar, and I think it's comparable to the THR-10X. I think. I mean, I just did that little piece. I got a bunch of other stuff I did, but too many mistakes in that. But I think, like I said, if you don't want to spend a lot, in my case, it's perfect because I don't do anything. I don't play with anybody. I just play here at home in my room with headsets, and everything's connected via USB. So, sounds good for me. So, and it was only $109. So, if anybody's interested in, you want to get your children started, I would highly recommend that, because the Yamaha THR-10X, it's like it's like $300. So I'm satisfied with it. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you liked it. Subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.